Fuckers. It is the first goddamned art stream of 2024, and I'm not gonna lie, this is probably gonna be a short one because I have such a fucking headache. Like, such a fucking headache. Why the fuck did Spotify decide that, nah mate, it was out of here? I hate it when it does that. For some reason it just does that. Don't know why. We'll probably never know why. Oh fucking well. What are we gonna do? So, my plan as I... Come on DJ, hit me up with something different. Rave the Requiem, we like it, we like it. Hey, oh Yuki, how we doing, mate? How you doing? And it's St. Judas, let's fucking go! This is gonna make my head so much worse. But this is an absolute goddamn motherfucking banger. You know, understandable, man. Been having a bit of a time, ain't ya? Okay, where... The ORS type lock, I can't use that. Where is my... This, ooh, why over? Oh, yeah, no, it's gonna help. Yeah, no, it be like that sometimes, man. It be like that. It's hard to deal with, but it be like that. I'm glad you got someone to talk to, though. I really am. That's what those are. So if I'm in bottom right, that's gotta be the bottom. I'm thinking of X, quite honestly, mate. I am thinking of Pokemon X. It has been, like, the last time I went to Kalos was in 2022. So, realistically, about a year and a half ago, it was September 2022, and it was for, like, 3 episodes. So, I'm thinking Kalos. So that's why I'm trying to get, what's that? Recommend Rejuvenation, really? Of course, that was the same guys who did the other one, wasn't it? Fuck. The other one with the custom music and all the gym leaders and shit. Why can't I remember it? God damn it. Reborn, that was it. It's a lot less time, a lot less tame. Oh. Really? Yeah, that's one that I would, what's it? That, That could get interesting. That could get interesting, cause like, oh, I shouldn't have, right, gotcha, understandable. So I was gonna say, I remember, I come from a time where a lot of ROM hacks were, well, Snakewood. I come from the Snakewood time, you know what I mean? And Snakewood was a ride, and a ride that I never intend to go on again. That shit was 17 shades of fucked in a 1-ton bag. Before we wore Nuzlocke. Oh, damn, man. See, that's why I was going to X, because what I want to do is I want to go back a bit. You know what I mean? I haven't done a randomized Nuzlocke in a while, I think. See, now I've got to fucking check. Content, like, no, playlists, it's playlists. The hardcore run? I don't think I nuzlocked that. No. If it's a hardcore run, it was probably a nuzlocke. But it wasn't randomized because it was Blaze Black. Which, that was in May. Randomized March? Really? It's only been since March? Damn. So realistically, it was last year. I haven't done a, what's it? I haven't done a randomized Nuzlocke in about a 9 months. Well, yeah, 9 months. Called an inverse. Oh, God. Oh, that sounds horrible. Like, that sounds legitimately fucking horrible. Like, inverse mode on its own is pure fucking chaos. The purest of fucking chaos. Throwing in, what's it? Enemy Pokemon having full IVs / EVs on Monosteel? Brocephus, my man was asking for trouble, clearly. Absolutely clearly asking for all the goddamn trouble in the world. fucking hell, I can't. I could not imagine that. And then there's the... No, Specifically, man, inverse battles. Inverse mode fucks with me too much. You would think. Didn't get it pretty early? Yes, it fucking is understandable. Holy shit. Whew. Like, you'd think... what's it, running through inverse mode is just as simple as, like, oh, what's it, fighting is usually super effective on steel, so if I go out to this, we're absolutely good. Normally, super is, what's it, NVE on steel, so I shouldn't go out to a slacking. You would think it's that normal, but it really fucking ain't. For some odd reason, like, especially with my brain, it doesn't click like that, which I wish it did. God, do I wish it did. Would be nice. Oh well. Now. No. Alright, if I duplicate that, Alright, what kind of layout am I thinking here? This is gonna be X. So okay, so it's got a genocide run. I'm glad that isn't, you know, one of those kind of games that are like kind of forced into it. Hey, a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, usually pretty decent, but that. The hammer and the rake, fight for the ancient story. Fight for your life, you must fight for the power and the glory. Rise for sunrise. You can be a good person? Good. I know a lot of people are boring for wanting to play the hero, but I would much rather play the hero in a game where you can kill people than, than play the villain. But I'd rather play a villain in a game where you can't, because then you gotta think, you know what I mean? Then you gotta use your fucking noggin. Oh no, I can't play it then. I need to wait until it's finished to play it. Like that, I got really disappointed with Polished Crystal for that very reason. You know what I mean? Like, Radical Red is finished, it's just being iterated on. Polished Crystal ain't finished. As we found out. But in another few years, hey yo, I'm gonna be around for the long haul, mate. I ain't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be around for the long haul, so maybe one day. Maybe fucking one day, eh? Still plenty of fun? Good. I hope so. Okay, so hold on. I've got a dumb idea, right? And it is a dumb idea. Bang, bang. Pull that and then... New... By any chance, is that... did this news reporter say video games are stupid? Because I've seen a thumbnail of that. I haven't heard anything about it. But if that's the same motherfucker, then... And this is the situation they're going on about? Nah, that ain't it, Chief. Motherfucker beat Tetris. That is, as far as I know, never been done. And there's people who are shitting on this poor kid? Nah. Nah. Fucking boomers. That is 100% like the old school fucking mentality. should go out fucking side and do fucking what, Barbara? The fucking parks are closed to anyone over fucking 14. There's trash everywhere. There is nothing for people to do anymore. And everyone else is shitting on her. Good. I'm not gonna lie. Good. Good. Deserved. There is nothing for anyone to do anymore. Yeah, so going outside, the fuck you gonna do? Everywhere basically bans fucking ball games, so you can't play football, you can't play basketball, you can't have a fucking game of catch without someone getting arsey. Parks are all fucking closed to kids under over 14, at which point, you know, you're gonna be sitting inside doing shit all anyway. You know what I mean? Like, oh. I'm not gonna lie. I've got a bit of a, what's it, a bit of a hate boner on that very fucking thing. Oh, this slaps, okay. Because this is something that's bothered me for years. Oh, nah. Man, I've got a bad enough headache as it is. This motherfucker is giving me the fucking the work already. What the fuck? Who? Actually fucking who? Decides it would be a great idea to shit on a kid who dad died like a fucking week prior maybe for beating Tetris. What's wrong with these people, man? What is wrong with these people? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I'm probably never gonna get it, but I don't get it. Oh yeah, no, this kid's getting some kind of praise that she definitely ain't got, surely. Okay. Yeah, no, it's absolutely such a daft fucking thing to bash on a kid for. It's a daft thing to bash on anyone for. Like, seriously, let people enjoy what they fucking enjoy, you know what I'm saying? Fill, none. Outline that, no pixels on that, perfect. Let people enjoy shit, man. I don't fucking get it. Okay, now what I've got to do more than anything is cell set. Bang. For that. Wait, if we change that to 7, it didn't fucking change shit. Okay. Is it the height that I had to change? It was the height. Okay. One Tetris tournament. Hey yo, good shit. Clearly fucking deserved, you know what I'm saying? Can you imagine being so fucking heartless as to shit on a kid for that? No surrender, absolute banger, but do I feel like it? No. Double trigger Richard version. Okay, we're here for this. Alright, copy that, and then... The darkness of night falls around my soul, and the hunter within loses control. Flip horizontal. Go back to Recce 1. This demon inside has a hold of me, like his power, trying to get free. Move it up to there. With fire punch. I don't recognize that. I don't recognize that at all, man. Is it good? It was a manga, so clearly not very good. Red hot temper, I just can't resist all this rage that's inside me. Alright, transform. Flip horizontal. No, it is shift. Never mind. For some reason I was hitting control and thought that would work. It's made by oh, really? Good in its own ways. I mean, good in its own ways is pretty fucking decent. No, good in its own ways is pretty fucking decent. I'll say, I'll take that. Merge them, duplicate. Bang, bang, and flip vertical. Stuff. Mute. Jesus. Probably for spoilers. Probably for spoilers. That's fair. Unless they told you specifically it's because of certain things. Because, as far as I've heard, Chainsaw Man is kind of perverted. Like just tiny bit, tiny smidge, ever so slightly. Is it that bad? Like, Jesus Christ, is it actually that bad? Ole, how you doing, mate? Yeah, this is gonna be a weird one. Maze, how you doing, mate? How's it running? Oh. Fucking hell. My brain hurts. Bit confused about Mohu. Okay. How? Like, what else? What did we miss? What happened? Alright, so we're gonna need those. Yeah, I was gonna say, World and Iceborne came back because they were the last story decent Monster Hunters. Main series Monster Hunters, at least. Because, you know, Rise and Sunbreak was iffy. Everyone's talking about it, genuinely gross. Ah. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's not something that we'll say we want to. We'll say we should bring up here, certainly. Chainsaw Man, silly. It's probably the point. Chainsaw Man, I haven't seen it. Oh, no. I will note that Chainsaw Man I haven't seen it. But, from what I've seen, it is daft, irreverent, and if you actually know anything about chainsaws, you're gonna fucking hate it. You know what I mean? It's like, if you know anything about how to forge a weapon, you're gonna hate the start of Conan the Barbarian. Because of that god-awful fucking forging scene where he doesn't actually forge anything, he fucking casts a sword out of liquid iron. Who does that? Yeah, and as far as I know, in Chainsaw Man, they cut people in half with chainsaws, which can happen. But you don't see it getting gummed up on clothes or anything, which it genuinely surely would. Sunbreak is good, Rise is bad, and all makes it... Yeah, basically. That's why everyone's going back to to World. World legitimately was an overall better experience. Oh. Yeah, no. Give it a shot. Honestly, yeah, we'll say it. Give it a shot, and let me know how you feel of it. Cause I'm, like I said, very tempted to watch it myself, but it seems like one of those weird ones. I will tell you though, it seems like they have a really fucking good taste in music. And Yuki, assuming you've seen Chainsaw Man and read about it, you know exactly where I'm going with this. Maximum the Hormone. Which... such a 2000s fucking band. Not gonna lie. Early 90s. Late 90s, 2000s band. But one of their songs was featured in Chainsaw Man. In one of the, what's it? In one of the panels in the karaoke scene. And... oh, it hit different, and it brought a resurgence for the band, I swear down. Quite excited to see how that plays out when it's animated. Ooh. You know, I'm not gonna lie, this actually bangs. Fuck. Now, where the fuck was I then with everything? Yeah. Maximum the Hormone. That's going to be fun. Everyone going back to World. There seems to be an event going on as well, Mace. Like some kind of mass event. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so, like, you know how the Dark Souls community does, like, Return to Lordran? And, we'll say, that kind of shit. It seems like people are doing that for, World. Summer throw bites. What the fuck are they doing? Yo, Sabaton. Let's go. Cool Vitaroth and Savage Evil Hunt will in hunt. Real? Okay, okay. Alright. Fair enough. That's, whoa. Oh, fuck. You ever get one of those moments where your brain just shuts down for some reason? Like, temporarily, but it just kind of goes, no. Unpleasant. Unpleasant. You're not... Oh, really? How come? I expected you to be in the list, I'm not gonna lie. But it's, oh, you got... Yeah, you overdone it. Fair enough, mate, fair enough. Like, personally, I didn't even, like... Finish World. I beat the World story. I don't remember if I beat the Iceborne story or not. Mostly because what's it? Our hunting horn player couldn't be with us all the fucking time, and he motherfucker was our buff. All right, you have me on longsword because I'm a fucking weeb. Yeah, I mean, of course I main longsword. And Sash on insect glaive with a hunting horn in the background for our buffs. It was chaos, and apparently, no, one of the best fucking things. Sash literally turned to me at some point and said, "Hey, can you not for a bit?" I was like, "What?" Every time, she says, every fucking time you swing that goddamn fucking sword and I'm midair, you hit me. And I was like, oh, you know, that makes fucking sense. Yeah. Worst mechanic they ever put in, I'm not gonna lie. I should not be able to flinch my insect glaive wielding partner out of the fucking air by swinging around a big piece of steel. Friendly fire like that should be off. Like, it does nothing. Yeah, no. We didn't get anti-flinch for a long fucking time, and I can't remember if it affected, what's it, like PvP or anything. Or friendly fire, technically, 'cause it's not PvP. Although, that would be interesting. I can imagine that most, most ranged weapons would really win on that. Oh, God. Oh. God, my everything hurts, man. My phone. Oh, yo, a little bit of Van Canto? Let's go. Okay, I can hear you. Master. Oh god, yep, shut down. Ow. Oh my goddamn noggin. Whew. Oh. Okay. There needs to be more of a fucking space between, we'll say, between some of these. Good God. There. That looks a bit better. I'm not gonna lie, I would like to go back to World at some point. Like, if I teamed up with Sai, who not long got it on PC, I think, as my current fucking character, we'd rip through it. But I was tempted to go in with Switch Axe. That was the other weapon I wanted to try. Switch Axe looks so stupid fun. Stupid fun. Been bloody cold here. Understandable. It is getting cold here as well, man. Finally. You know, not like it's, you know, the middle of winter or anything almost. Actually, no, it is basically the dead... Yeah, a few more days and it'll be dead of winter. About fucking time. I was telling me mum. Got a warning from Google. Jesus Christmas. I was telling me mum as we were going for coffee the other day, right? That, what's it? I turned around and asked, why the fuck does it feel like November? Like a November we should have. Because I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, it has... No, that's cold. Oh, that's very fucking... Okay. Okay, you may have us beat on cold. Just by a bit. Tiny little bit. So for the sword thing, I love the switch mechanic, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love the switch mechanic. I'll probably default back to longsword because that fits my style perfectly. But the switch mechanic of the switch axe, is fucking fun looking. Terribly fun. Oh shit. Negative 18, yes. Jesus. Yeah, no, I can imagine, mate. Yo. I swear down, if you go out in that, mate, without fucking, what's it? Spicy weeps. I know. I know. Longsword is a very, I would say it's an easy style. It's not exactly easy, but it's easier. It's very hack and slash. It's very wiggle the blade. Same, yeah, really. I think that's why I like it. It is a very predictable pattern that I have experience with. And I tell you now, my brain fucking loves that. My brain loves that shit. Alright, think. What is it? Again. So, AM1, right? I collect swords. Alright? Thing about most of is, in fact, katanas. And I adore everything about them. Like, the stupid fucking memes out there are dumb. You know, oh, this thing's been folded 1,000 times to get chopped through a tank barrel. Motherfucker, I swear to fuck, it is metal. No. Oh, mid longsword versus charred katana. No. You know what I'm saying? Like, the memes give katanas a bad fucking name. Aesthetically, the way they feel, the way they the way they perform, just that's my highlight. You know what I mean? That's my focus when it came to collecting swords. So of course, katana in game, I've got to fucking try it. It's been the same with every game. So of course, longsword comes along and I'm like, I bet. Hey, there are idiots out there. There are idiots, I'm not gonna lie. But, again, you know, to people who collect, who aren't psychopaths, I will completely fucking point this out, who are not psychopaths, who do not intend to use the fucking thing to, I don't know, protect their fucking property because there's some jumped up yuppie who thinks they could take on someone. And let's face it, they'll probably just get boxed in the fucking gob after the sword breaks because they got a fucking, some cheap ass rat tail tang looking motherfucking showpiece basically, and try to swing at an actual person. maybe. To be fair, people have tanks. Yeah, I mean, somehow normal people have tanks, but people do have tanks. But no, that's my personal reason for playing longsword. Because I collect swords. No bullets. I've seen a few. I've seen a few. Somehow. I'm not gonna lie. We could do with some more regulations on actually getting, you know, blades. Like, collector's shit blades. So some, again, jumped up yuppie who lives around the fucking corner from his Tesco doesn't decide to take his sack of shit fucking, like, 30 quid stainless steel rat tail tang wall hanger piece out and try and defend himself with it, you know what I mean? Because if they swing that thing, it's gonna break at the fucking tang, at the collar where the guard is, and that blade is gonna go flying into fucking traffic or someone if they're unlucky. Nothing's cringe. Well, very little is cringe. Very little is cringe when you're old enough, mate. You kill the part of you that does cringe, so you can actually just enjoy shit. Because trust me, I used to think a lot of shit was cringe. I used to think a lot of shit that I did especially was cringe. But enjoy what you enjoy, you know what I mean? Like, as long as you're not doing it in a dangerous manner, you're not doing it in a irresponsible manner, and you are not hurting anyone by doing it, why not, you know what I mean? Enjoy it. That is cringe. That is cringe, okay? I am guilty of going out with a wooden sword. Not for self-defense, because, you know, anything like that, but I am guilty of going out with a wooden sword thinking I was hard. I was also like 16. At most, in fact. I might not have... No, think about it. I wasn't even 16. 14, 15, maybe? You'd get locked up? I should have been. Yeah. Yeah, we'll say it. Wooden sword, less so, because it's... You know. But if you walked out with a real fucking katana, then absolutely to the pound with you. Chastity cage. Nah, we're on about like jail bars, mate, not just dick bars. Yeah, yeah, there you go. We thought a lot was... Yeah, see? Everyone... Well, I say everyone. It is a very common thing, especially to like pick up a stick and be like, "Waha! Have at thee!" You know what I mean? And fuck about. Like, a lot of people did. For the love of God, I've got a few wooden swords. Some I've made, even. Some of them aren't combat, quote-unquote combat / practice-able, but the ones that are, I have indeed used for, what's it? You know, swinging around and mostly beating me brother and me mates with them. Simon, specifically. I actually remember one specific time, right? So, another thing I've got a stupid special interest in, right? Duct tape. This sounds stupid as fuck, but I am really good when it comes to duct tape, right? Like, I've got a, I used to have, one, I made a top hat from duct tape. That was weird. But also, I had duct tape armor, like body armor. The gauntlets were my favorite parts, right? And the gauntlets were thick enough, right? Mind you, this is Gorilla Tape. So this is the thick shit, right? The gauntlets were thick enough to stop stab wounds, to stop a knife. Alright? I personally tested this, I will note. Not while I was wearing them, but I did personally test it. But I was wearing them at one point. I was like, "Si, here mate, hold this fucking wooden sword." So he's like, "Alright." I put the fucking gauntlet on my right arm, held my arm out, and I was like, "Hard as you fucking can, twat me in the arm." It was like, Are you sure? Yeah, no, mate. Hard as you can. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard or go home. And bastard gave me a fucking love tap. That was it. Like, legitimately just a quick bonk. Yeah, I mean. So I was like, fuck you. When I say hard, I mean go fucking hard. I mean fucking do it. Yeah, I was putting me fucking arm on the line to test these goddamn duct tape gauntlets. I was proper fucking proud of them. I was proper, what's it? Like, I believed in them. Oh, I don't blame him now. I blamed him at the time. I don't blame him now. But also, if someone tells me, ooh, red flag. If someone tells me to go hard, I'm going hard. Like, if you tell me not to hold back, I'm not gonna hold back. Big foam great. Oh, you made a big foam greatsword? Nice. Okay, we're on about like anime-sized greatsword because I've made 2 of those. Or are we on about like an actual greatsword, so like claymore or bigger? Cause there's a bit of a fucking difference. But no, so he swang. He fucking swang for the Earls, bless him. Right? And I felt nothing. I felt fucking nothing from those gauntlets, man. Absolute zilcho. Bagelsworth. Claymore-ish? Nice. Realistic. Now. Forgot to tell. Oh, yeah. What happened, man? Oh, shit me. Lost the nuzlocke? Oh, no. Shit, yo, sometimes it be like that, man. Sometimes it be like that. Like, fuck knows, this, the upcoming, I'm playing X, right? So I'm playing X, and I'm telling you now, this is gonna be chaos. So I feel that. Sometimes it do just be like that. You know, sometimes it do just be a case of, what the fuck, followed by, what the fuck? Followed by, what the fuck? Followed by, fuck's sake. Drapion, Bastiodon, and Gyarados. Ooh, that's a team, actually. 2 decent attackers and fucking, what's it? And a wall. Wait, Cyrus? Oh, fuck me, you... Yeah, no. It took me a... Wait. So, hold on, you did get BDSP. For some reason, right? For some fucking reason, I was thinking, hold on. Cyrus isn't in Scarby. And it was... I was going through my fucking head, like... Where the fuck was this cunt in last? So much so that I legitimately, honestly swear I forgot BDSP existed. I legitimately forgot BDSP existed. It's not a good... Well... It might be better than I remember it, but... I'm not sure. Oh, hold on. It do. It really do, mate. It really do. Rectangle, no fill. Huh. No fill or stroke. Belladonna was fine, but yeah. Oh. Daydream by Crony? Let's go. It is... Yeah, it's not a good remake. As far as I remember it, like, as far as I remember it, it is not a good remake. Skew. Yeah, no, Platinum was absolutely, like, the definitive version of the game. Alright, Platinum was the definitive goddamn version of the game. 100%. And that is the one that they should have, what's it? That's the one they should have based BDSP on, like they did with Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Yeah, I mean, or had an extra story, like they did with Oras. Having a one-to-one remake these days, even if it is, you know, the faithful rendition, which admittedly, it is a faithful reproduction of Diamond and Pearl. Even with the god-awful fucking chibi style. Which I'm not a fan of, but I understand why. I understand why they did it. But big fat butt, I mean, we're talking like Freddie Mercury. I like big, what's that? Not, I like big butts. Fat bottom girls who make the world, rock and roll go round. Big fat butt. BDSP is still not a good game for that reason. It is a needless game. It is a, unfortunately, pointless game. You know? It is a very pointless game. Let's get two and then... front one. It's alt that I want. There. Make it look like a fucking door. Both of those. There, and then if I rasterize the both of them, I may have just fucked myself there. Shice. There we go, and merge down and bang. And then I'll say rasterize again. Merge, bang, bang, bang. Wrong one. Then horizontal. That's more. No, that isn't more than one, is it? That's. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere. We're actually fucking getting somewhere, and I like how everything's going so far. Oh my everything. Oh. Okay, so what am I what am I not thinking about here? What am I missing? Realistically, the there, I reckon. Look, so it's about, or what about, mate? What's the plan? What am I missing? Now question. Oh, the many squares. Okay, so the layout. This is the layout for X. Alright. So we've got, what's it? You can't actually see my cursor too well, can you? Not as far as I know. There. So we've got Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon. Same on the other side. Bottom screen, you guys. Main screen, I'm going in the center. And these are basically guide points for the background portion, which is going to be like converging with an X. Oh. See, I kind of know what I'm on. I kind of know what I'm doing. This is basically just a guide at the moment. Yeah, gameplay dead center. You know, the second most important thing being the biggest thing. Bit of a way to be, ain't it? Put that below. That might be a bit chaotic. I like where you're going. I like where you're going with that. But that might be a bit, I'll say, a bit all over the shop. Because, like, you... Oh, fuck me. That way, that way. If you're looking for, looking for the badges, you're like, okay, what badges have we got? That 2 there, 1 there, maybe 3 there. Yeah, I mean, like, at least up here, it's all in a central place, but I do like the idea of having, like, having badges in certain points, but then I'd have to decide, like, which way I want it all to go. Do I want it, like, first 2 top left and the last 2 up top right? Or, like, do I want it to go in, like, a clockwise circle, anti-clockwise? You know what I'm saying? My brain has to, unfortunately, do the thing it calls thinking. And right now, it doesn't really work too well. What the fuck am I listening to? Hold on. Ah, Rhapsody. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Does anyone have any dumb stories about the fucking Spotify, the Spotify DJ? Does anyone else use that? Because, like, I use it to get new songs, right? And this motherfucker Deadass just turned around and said, up next is a vibe, and that vibe is guitar solos, leading with punk band that doesn't do any guitar solos. Like, I love Billy Talent. I love Billy Talent. Great fucking band, but guitar solos is not something they are known for. Power Stink's kind of boring. This is kind of funky though. Don't have... Really? Oh. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I wonder if it's like a fully English exclusive then. That's really. Fucking hell, that says a lot, I suppose, doesn't it? The DJ thing, yeah. It would do, I suppose it would be. Oh, hold up. Okay, half going from what you said, what you mentioned, Mace, right? Half might be a bit of a problem with this fucking badge. There's always one fucking dumbass badge, ain't there? White ass badge, you ain't even wrong. Wait. Valerie is surely not before Clement. Like, I feel like Valerie is 6th and Clement's 5th, but I might be wrong. Come on, Barbopedia, do me good. That's actually the right order. Why does that feel wrong? Oh my... No, it isn't. No, I was right. Clement is before Valerie. Alright, Clement. 35, 35, 37. Valerie. 38, 39, 42. I was fucking right. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a fucking feeling that Valerie came after Clement. Or Clement, if you want to be a weird one. I had a fucking feeling. Oh, okay, vengeful one. Oh, it's ugly as fuck from a badge point of view. I actually really like it from a, what's that? Like, I actually really like it from a standard design point of view. But it is pretty fucking ugly considering, we'll say, all the other badges. Shit remind... Ooh, what's it remind you, mate? What's it remind you of? So sleep soundly in your beds tonight. Judgment falls upon you at first light. There we go. Bang and bang and... Oof. Okay, and then what is it? 3. That's about right, actually. That's about right. Yeah, honestly, I think that's because we've been conditioned so much to see like red as evil and blue as good. You know, in media, God's forsaken about times. So the red of the the red of the Autobots and the purple of the Decepticons has always been kind of weird. I get it, but it is kind of weird. Yeah, true, true. Okay, there we go. God, that's far out. That fucking badge ruins everything. Also, to be fair, like, Optimus is hella toy-colored. You know what I mean? Like, Megs doesn't get that. Prime is absolutely toy-colored to fuck. It's like the original Gundam. Yeah, I mean, shit was coated in the whites, the reds, the blues, the yellow, and it was just like it screamed toy. Oh. I mean, they did come from toys, yeah, but it's like, you could tell they were made from it, you know what I mean? Like, some designs, you can't tell were toy focused. Like, there's some designs that just slap on unilaterally without screaming, yeah, so I'm marketed to 5-year-olds. You know what I mean? Given to their hands of fate is something that's worth fighting for. Kalos. That's why they're in the fucking wrong order. these the ones I've drawn over? I believe they are. Maybe. Like a villain in a no-name town. Rescue bot. Oh, yo, nah, hold on. Like, Rescue Bots wasn't terrible. Like, it was bad. At least some of it was. But it wasn't terrible, you know what I mean? We had other shit that was terrible. Alright, that... No, that does seem to be the one that I copied over. Huh. Oh well. Prime Stars. Ah, Steve Blum. Or, what's it? Italian Starscream. Oh, dear sweet Jesus, that's fucking big. Oh, the English. Damn. Yeah, Steve Blum. Shit. Because I'm not going to lie. Prime Starscream had a very unique voice. Like, we all know Starscream kind of had this going on in certain adaptations. Fuck me, that actually kind of hurt my throat. But Prime Starscream was a much more sniveling coward kind of voice that still managed to have a hint of badass, you know what I mean? He was a game. No, that's Knockout. No. In Prime, especially the English dub, Knockout was a gay fucking menace. Knockout was fucking perfect for that. Mr. Don't scratch my paint. Yes, Starscream had the drag aspect almost, you know what I mean? The heels on the feet, the slender everything. Starscream was an interstellar twink. For lack of better wording. What the... Oh. What's this shit? Nah. Ground shell, we'll take that. Oh, it's cool. What's it? Creeping my soul. Oh. I see your face before my eyes. I'm traveling into darkness. Why must I fight to stay alive? Heroes falling. Wake me, can't you hear me calling? I was on time. He what? Out of darkness, they come crawling. Here I am lost in your land, and I hope you will be creeping in my soul. Oh, that's news to me. Let me tell you, for else it for free and change. I do not remember that, which means I'm gonna have to rewatch Prime at some point. Ooh, you know what? Side thought. What if I did a Prime rewatch as a as a stream? Like, I'll see you guys watch along with. Huh. Straight up. Damn. Alright, to be fair, Starscream needed a daddy that wasn't Megatron, okay? Like, because Megatron was just straight up fucking abusive. Oh, Knockout, I knew that. No, oh my god, I think I remember that now. This is why I love Knockout. Okay, this is why I love Knockout. Knockout's fun. Not to mention, okay, not to mention he got that Ferrari red fucking paint job. I am a sucker for that Ferrari red paint job, but Knockout is also legitimately just one of the best fucking characters. Like, who the fuck else is gonna walk up to Optimus fucking Prime, the legitimate fucking leader of the enemy, and just say, you know, that paint job looks really good on you. Like, come on. Like, your best friend's ex hit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, really, though. Really. It kind of be like that. Okay, hold on. Rectangle? Oh, no, it's that. Rectangle. They really do, though, don't they? Like, why is it that specifically the Prime Decepticons serve absolute bitch? They have the most diva that I've ever seen in a fucking robot. Oh, let's crack the sky, rave the requiem, let's go. They do. They really do. They have that fucking cinched in waist. Even breakdown. That, yeah. Yeah. I like that, though. Like, come on. Like, Starscream, you know on recruitment day, Starscream was handing out metal corsets for the whole fucking, what's it, the whole gang. And that's why Knockout joined. Like, Starscream's out there handing out fucking waist cinching, what's it, actual waist cinchers. Knockout's like, you know what, I have to have one of those. That's gonna make me absolutely pop. And Breakdown's just like, well, look, I gotta follow this idiot everywhere, so... Breakdown was in. Oh, no. Excuse me. Nah, man, see, that's the thing. Breakdown was 100%, like, not just there to take bulk out, okay? Not just there to take bulk out. He was 100% also there for Knockout. Breakdown also got the absolute short end of the stick. Like, tell me otherwise, you know what I mean? I feel bad for Bulk, for Breakdown, quite honestly. He did not deserve the fate he got. Alright, duplicate, bang, bang. Flip horizontal. Ugh. Oh, yeah, no, exactly. That is absolute misery. Like, at that point, Breakdown deserved just take me out my misery, you know what I mean? Like, 100% just deserved absolute removal from the planet. Man was done. It was pain. I mean, sort of. That's what I liked about Prime. Like, the Decepticons weren't 100% bad. Megatron got corrupted by fucking Dark Energon. Starscream's a sniveling cunt, so let's face it. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Like, you ain't wrong. Like... Like, what I loved about that is, it's like, Knockout, you can tell. Knockout was the looks and the brains. Breakdown was the muscle. And, to a degree, the himbo. You know what I mean? Like, Breakdown was the muscle head. He wasn't the smartest fucking thing on the planet. He wasn't the smartest thing on many planets, let's face it. But no rule. That's the thing. That's the other thing. This Prime sort of follows the War for Cybertron. What's it? The War for Cybertron canon. Sort of, very loosely, to be fair. Dark Energon is corrupted in general, and it's just kind of nasty. But the Decepticons did, at one point, have their rules. At one point. Megatron changed, for lack of a better word. Megatron had the same view, well, the same ideals as Prime. Once upon a when, in the Prime community. But he was continuously broken and broken and broken, and then became a violence is the only way type. Which is really sad, considering. No, not even that. Not even that, mate. Not even after the complete Unicronification. Before the whole Galvatron shit, but before the whole Unicrons up in your brain case shit. God, how are the stickers really coming up, motherfucker? I've got to find a way to get those down permanently. Yeah, it was at least a reference to Galvatron. Like, post-Unicron Megatron was always meant to be the Galvatron of Prime. They just didn't want to use the term Galvatron. Thank fuck. Alright, maybe a bit dark. Yeah, right around there. Some kind of indigo-y color. That is dark. That is... Yeah, it was basically a direct fucking nod to, what's it? To the movie. Unicron-controlled Megatron is 90% Galvatron. Well, 90% of the time, Galvatron. The other, like, 10% is either, like, you know, keeping his name, such as Prime, or, like, Galvatron's just... Like, we're not even going to talk about the Michael Bay movies where Galvatron was the stupid truck in, like, 4, 5, where they made the stupid dissolving robots. We don't talk about that one. We don't talk about Age of Extinction. For a fucking reason. It's so fucking bad. What you gonna do, I suppose? Okay, so... Yeah, that very same fucking robot. The one that, what's it, like the main truck that created Decepticons, quote-unquote Decepticons, from like, what's it, nanobots. That whole shit. The one with the stupid Pacific Rim fucking generator in the chest. Ugly as sin. No, yeah, basically. Fucking hate it, mate. Yeah, that, like... And despite how cool they looked in a very Skyrim-y Daedric fucking armor looking shit, they did the Dinobots dirty. Okay, those movies did the Dinobots fucking dirty. I legitimately, like, we didn't even get me Grimlock King. We did not even get me Grimlock King. Scraplets. Yo, Scraplets are nasty, to be fair. Scraplets are nasty as fuck. And, yo, oh, no. What I want to see most, actually, you just reminded me. Right, since we're on about Transformers and shit, I want to see them animate the IDW comic More Than Meets the Eye. That fucking comic series, I might know, that comic series is just incredible. Like, legitimately incredible. Had me hanging on every goddamn fucking issue. Oh. Tarn is in there. Fucking Tarn. Exactly. And I'm not gonna fucking lie. Menace. Absolute fucking menace. I love Tarn. Okay, I legitimately... Oh. That's a fucking design. Just... Oh. My man going through his fucking TCOG, what's it? TCOG obsession, just... Oh. There were so many. Yeah. Yeah, Tarn is twisted. Tarn is absolutely fucking sick and twisted, and I love it. The Decepticon Justice Division. Like, come on, the DJD is terrifying. Like, they actually make a really good, make a really good antagonist faction in that comic. They are actually scary. Which is more than we can say for a lot of villains, quote-unquote villains, in Transformers. Actually, if I remember right, If I remember right. He does indeed have a vehicle form of his own. What the fuck is this? Oh, Egypt Central. It is indeed the tank. Oh, there. No, hold on. Side note, right? Like, complete side note. If you've got the cash, there is a brand called Flame Toys. This non-transformable, but tell me this doesn't look sick as fuck for what it is. Lie to my face, you know what I mean? Yeah. Tarn is something. Like, absolutely something. Flame Toys themselves have done some incredible shit. Like, they've got the high-end IDW Comics, like, replica toys, basically. Quote-unquote toys. Figures, really. Model kits of the IDW Transformers. And I'm just sat here like, do not give me more reason to spend money on plastic crack than I already have. Do not give me more reason, because I will. I've been so tempted so long to buy, what's it, a Flame Toys model kit. They've done Screamer, they've done Megatron, B, fucking, what's it, Scourge, Magnus, Prime, all model kits. And their, what's it, their figure collection is ridiculous, as you just saw with Tarn. Tarn is cracked, and that figure proves all. God, you had to get me on that. Somehow, ooh. That was interesting. that was a bit of a tangent, wasn't it? Tiny smidge of a tangent. To the point where, honestly, I fucking forgot where I was going with all of this. Alright, now here's... No, not videos, you fuck. Images. Images. Oh, shit. Motherfucker's got, like... Ooh. And he can't really. I wonder, actually. G1 Wreckers. Yeah, they don't have anything fat. Nah, bro. Victorious, we love Victorious. Yeah, no, there's not a lot of good shit out by the seams of it. I was gonna say, yeah, no. The Wreckers go hard. Not even gonna lie, the Wreckers go hard. Oh. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh shit, they did RC? Yeah. Yeah, good point. Good point. Good point. Elite. What? Nah. Really? Earth Spark Elita. Because I can't remember a lot of, we'll say, a lot of Earth Spark. Bright Pink Range Rover. She kind of do be some Suzuki Swift ass looking motherfucker, don't she? Looks good though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we deserve a, we'll say, a decent fucking toy of that shit, you know what I mean? Right. I wonder, hold on. It's not stylized, is it? No. Control Alt F, hold on. Okay. And then adjustments, hue, saturation, colorize. True, true. Very true. Miko kind of went hard though, to be fair. Like, Miko kind of went fucking hard. Shit. Yeah, again, I can't remember a lot of it. So that probably says a lot. Wait. No, we want overlay. That's nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't kill Bulkhead, apparently. You just fucking can't. He do kinda be unkillable. Alright, rasterize. Fuck. Oh, shit me. Okay, that's right at my fucking spine. Yeah, that's pretty badass, not gonna lie. That is pretty fucking badass. Is that the right one? No, yeah, that is the right one. That's the brush. Because I got fucking multiple selected. You fuck. Tuh. Like, let's be honest. Do we really expect otherwise? You know? There, yes. Make default. Alright, I can only hope this actually looks as good as I'm hoping when all's said and done. Yo, blue and gold kind of fucks. We do like that. I like that, at least personally. These, however, are real set. What would improve a randomized nose? Like, what do you reckon? So I'm open to suggestions here, but I'll say, like, as long as it's not going over the top with the randomization, we're talking like types or anything, because I need my semblance of normality. Yeah, I mean, like, I need to know my types. Oh Christ. Who is it? What we thinking? Hold on, there's a fucking Okay. Oh, right, so, we'll say it. So we'll get low at the start and then high end at the end. So I'll say it. Funnily enough, less random. And also, I mean, so we could do that. There's also forced fully evolved. So past like a certain level, we ain't gonna get things like fucking Caterpie at the champion. You know what I mean? So either way we could go with that. I like to go fully evolved from like level 40 onwards. Because I'm not gonna lie, if, what's it? If I'm rocking up to the champ, and again, bitch has a fucking Togepi, a Caterpie, a Mewtwo X, and, what's it? And a fucking Ralts or some shit, I'm gonna be sat here like, Really? It's gonna be fucking hilarious. But by the same point, if we did forcefully evolve at a certain level, that means what's it? That means that Pokemon like trainers like Viola, first gym leader, could also have a Xerneas or a Machamp. It ensures that we get decent level decent Pokemon later on, but also ensures that that the early game is cracked. That's the way I prefer to run it, at least. If we're going with randomized by base stat total, that might limit things a bit. Let me actually oh, come on, Bobbapede. Yeah, the connection is always fucking secure. Don't be a dick. Base stat total of 411. Any other Pokemon? 1. 1 other Pokemon. And we'll say that means that her ace, also if she runs a Vivian, for instance, it could be a range. I don't know if we'll say if the UPR actually allows that, the Pokemon randomizer, that is. Because I can't remember what the fuck it is. I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember where I fucking put it. So if I've got to re-download it, I'm probably gonna have to re-download it, let's face it. That's fine. But if it's not a range, it's not yeah, no, you went wrong. But I'm not gonna lie, if I take the time, however, like if I take the time and the that's what I'm looking for, fuck's sake, and the hazard of setting up Volcarona, for instance, that's, we all know that what I'm like with Volcarona. If I take the time to set up Quiver Dance and barely fucking make it, there's the fun. If I also get a Volcarona, which I'm probably not going to, because let's face it, randomized Nuzlocke don't like me having Volcarona. They know I'd win. But personally, it's like if I take the effort and the chance to set all that up and get a sweep, that's part of the game, like. Oh, Christ. No, that's understandable. Also, there's people who don't enjoy it just as much as there is. You know what I mean? Like, I love the power fantasy in games like that. So I love being able to just be like, yeah, no, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and more importantly, fuck you. But I do understand that for some people, the struggle is where it's at. And the strategy, which is why we're going to be having a level fucking boost, I'm not gonna lie, and a soft level cap. A very soft level cap of like 5 levels over. So I'm not able to grind up to level 100 and just blow on them. You know what I mean? So combine a level increase with, what's it? Level increase, soft, yeah, level boost for the AI. The AI is going to be nasty. If I can make it nasty, the AI is going to be nasty. We're talking like a 10 to 20% boost on levels for the AI. That will absolutely wreck pacing, but that means that the champion should be in the 70s, at least rather than the 60s. I believe. Maybe further depending on level, but that kind of shit. Level 18 on first gym? Exactly. exactly. I've always loved level boosts. I've always loved level boosts. That's been, I'll say it, that's my go-to. Alright, that one on top. Yep. Set mode, maybe. Maybe. Okay, look. I've got to feel comfortable if I want to go set mode. Because I know you motherfuckers are kind of gunning for that. Alright, I know your motherfuckers kind of be gunning for that. So if I'm feeling, you know, if I'm feeling good, then we in. Yeah, the randomized part is terrifying. If I feel confident, then absolutely I'll run set. Set mode is spicy mode, you ain't wrong. Like, if... I tell you what, okay, I tell you what. Since the starters are going to be bastard randomized, right? Any Pokemon possible. If we get a good starter, then I'll do set mode from rip. If we get a dog shit starter, all bets are off. If we get a dog shit starter, what's it? Then I'm going ham. I'm not going to be using X items, because Mace, thank you. You pointed out in what's it, against Cynthia in BDSP. I drugged my Pokemon to shit and back basically. So you pointed that out, and I appreciate that. I'm not going to be using, like, X items are going to be banned. We're talking, like, no X items. Set mode if I get a good starter. Switch otherwise. 20% level increase at max. What's it? Soft level cap of 5 levels over. And we're only going to be treating the gym leaders as, what's it? As the, what's it? As the level cap. Shit's well cracked otherwise. Cause I ain't, what's it? I ain't looking to go in and get my ass fucking clapped. So, again, right? I've said this from start. I honestly think Diantha deserves more fucking respect on her name than she's ever fucking gotten. Really do. But, you know, apparently some people will say don't feel that way, but... Alright, hold on. So if those two... hit that gradient tool. Oh, that's why. Fuck me. Switch there to there to that. Doing Nuzlocke? Certainly am, mate. Certainly am. So I wanted to go all set. I miss my old ways, you know what I mean? So I've done straight playthroughs basically since essentially March last year. March last year. Right? I've done straight playthroughs since. You know, because it was shit like Infinite Fusion or Scarlet or Randomizer. Also, I love them. I absolutely love them because they are just chaos. You never know what's gonna fucking happen. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. And I'm so unbelievably here for that. Paranoid of the RNG? I don't blame you. I do not blame you. I'm not. Or should I? No. No, I'm not going to randomize their movesets. Because that's going to lead me to a Delibird with fucking Dragon Rage again. We also don't play with Dragon Rage claws. If we get Dragon Raged, we get Dragon Raged. Scare the hacks, understandable. Yeah, exactly. Fucking Gladion. Fucking Gladion. Leads with Zekrom. And that wasn't even his Sylvally. You know what I mean? Fucking Gladion. That motherfucker did me in. Stat-based random, yeah. And oh, chestnut. Oh my god, I forgot the chestnut. Oh, that fucking chestnut scared the shit. That shouldn't have happened. That, no. I stand by it to this day. Something was wrong there. Something was wrong. Avoid fights that land this one is. See, that's fine. I don't know. I'll try it. I'll try it. If I feel like it's too easy, I'll have a second ROM where it's what's it? Fully evolved by level. That's what I reckon I'll do. I'll start the ROM with what's it? With level-based random, stat-based random. You know, stat for stat. If I find it too easy, or if it's like, you know, if I'm not getting any good challenge, then I'll switch to random. I reckon. Alright, merge those. It's... Damn it, I missed one. That one. Merge down. They really do. They really do. I'm not gonna lie, they really fucking do. That's the other reason I bumped up the levels, you know what I mean? Or I'm planning to bump up the levels. Because I actually want a challenge. Oh. You know what? We'll see how I feel. Alright, this is not a like set in stone plan, but we're gonna see how I feel, and if shit's going what's it, going too easy, I'm gonna turn the experience share off. I forgot that was a thing until just. That'll set. That'll send me a bit. Oh, I do kind of want the chaos, I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of want the chaos. See, that's the thing, like, this is why I'm so on the fence about so many things regarding this. Because it can be so easy to overwhelm myself, you know? It can be so very easy to overwhelm myself. If we go down. That works, nice. There we go. Now, it might, honestly. I haven't listened to that in a while. I haven't listened to that in a fucking while. Team Flares are back. It took, you know what? For a second, I legitimately turned around and said, "Who the fuck were the bad guys in X and Y?" And that shows you exactly how forgettable Team Flare is. You know? That shows you exactly how forgettable Team Flare is. We remember Team Skull because they're buffoons. We remember the Aether Foundation because Lucamine. Do not stick your dick in crazy. We remember Team Yell, even, because they're a bunch of mohawked punks. And God, I remember Team Star because they're just bullied kids who were trying to find an outlet and stop the bullying they felt. Oh, colors didn't cut. Oh. I knew that. I knew that. You're kind of right. Like the white and the gold. I kind of feel that. Certainly better than Team Flare. Certainly better than Team Flare. Wait, what? What? Okay, who are we on about here, mates? Because I just listed a lot of motherfuckers. The yeah, fair. 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 Now. You know, actually, no, hold on. I think I just got onto something here. I think I'm onto something. Okay, this kind of reminds me of an art gallery. You know, the gold borders and everything with the frame and the, what's it? And shit like that. Like that. Okay. I think I'm into something. Yo, honestly, Sumo use some absolute gold. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. I will say just one thing. Alright, just one fucking thing. And I've mentioned this before. Alright, I've mentioned this before. Personally, what they did to Lusamine in Yusum bothers me. Alright, you bring up Gen 7, this is what we're gonna get. What they did to Lusamine in Yusum bothers the fuck out of me, because it changes her into some failed hero. You know? It tries to turn her into some failed hero rather than some dead focused, we'll say it, like single-minded narcissist, really. And I loved that in Sun and Moon. Lusamine was a great villain. Like, I legitimately, I cried at the end of Sun and Moon. Okay, Lily leaving, that got me. I love Lily as a character, my fucking heart. But Lusamine as a villain was perfect for Sun and Moon. A game that was basically all about family, you know what I mean? Like, basically the game was about family. That was absolute fucking brilliance. Yusum comes along and makes her some fucking failed hero who got her ass absolutely beat by fucking Necrozma. Turns around and says, "Don't go, it's too dangerous. You're only kids. You shouldn't, what's it? You shouldn't be out here." And we win. Yeah, the stuff that Gen 7 has is excellent. I do miss the gyms, but the trials are a nice, fresh take. Mace, don't tell me you're on about Beast Wars. Do not tell me you're on about Beast Wars. That was my fucking childhood. Beast Wars was my fucking childhood. I have videos. I have VHS tapes of Beast Wars. I have the toys still in the attic. Beast Wars. I actually rewatched it recently, and the worst thing about Beast Wars was the CGI. The CGI was fucking abysmal. Like, the CGI was terrible. The story was god tier. I'm not going to lie. Dinobots was also one of the best characters in the story. Original Sumo story was fresh and deeper than expected. Exactly. Like, fucking exactly. I feel like Gen 5 marked a turn for darker Pokemon stories. And I really do feel like when Gen 7 came around, they backtracked hard for some Yusum. Like, they backtracked hard for Yusum rather than Sumo. Yeah, I mean, oh shit, the abusive mother aspect goes maybe a bit too far, guys. What should we do? I know. We'll make her the fucking. We'll say that. We'll say all that she's done was for. We'll say it was to save the world. There we go. Problem fixed, right? No, fuck off. You ruined it. 100% ruined Lusamine as a character and Lily's story therein. I don't like Lusamine's I don't like Lusamine in Yusum. Sun and Moon, perfect. She was a bitch. You wanted to win. You wanted to fucking win. Yeah, I mean, you wanted to be like, no. You know fucking what? You do not know fucking better. You do not get to rule the lives of your fucking children. There's a bigger threat, yes. Necrozma is a bigger threat, but they remove part of her character to prove that he's a bigger threat. To focus on it, you know what I mean? Like, the subplot oh, I say subplot, the plot really was Lily and, Lily, Gladion, and Lusamine. Lusamine seemed far less insidious in Yusum. Like, the threat was Necrozma, admittedly, but she seemed less villainous, really. You know, and considering she basically kidnaps fucking Lily in order to almost kill the Pokemon Cosmog to open a gateway to try and stop Necrozma. I don't know, I feel like they shafted her. More than Rule 34 artists ever shafted her. And that's saying something if you've ever seen anything. Oh my. Like, there is absolutely a bigger threat in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but I do feel like they sidelined Lusamine entirely. And yeah, Lily's character makes less sense because of it. Yeah, I mean, in Yusum, Lusamine is at most a negligent and cruel person trying to save the world. In Sumo, she is a negligent and outright cruel person who only wants her version of the world. And Lily, God fucking bless Lily, good God. That's why I loved her as a character, you know what I mean? Like, her whole journey from timid, shy, stuttering young girl to this is my Z-powered form. That held so much more power in Sun and Moon than it ever did in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. That just hit different. And even now it got me tearing up a bit, I'm not gonna lie, just the fucking thought of it in the context that it had. You know, Lily and Gladion's... Yeah, no, exactly. It messes it up beyond recognition, unfortunately. Lily and Gladion's story in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is, how can we help bring our mother back to the person we used to know her as? In Sun and Moon, it was, yo, she cray-cray, we gotta fuck her up. You know, she done dipped off the deep end. And we gotta do something about that. Like, you know, she gonna do herself harm, she gonna do us harm if we don't fucking drag her ass back to the real world and get her some help. Lusamine was a textbook fucking narcissist in Sumo. And the change bothers me so much because otherwise the story in Yusum, the extra bit with the Ultra Recon Squad and Ultra Necrozma, Ultra Megalopolis, all of that, everything else is so much fucking better than Sun and Moon. But the core aspect that Sumo brought with it feels chucked out the window. Were it not for the fact that Sun and Moon's Lusamine, Lily, Gladion dynamic was thrown out the window, Yusum would be the definitive way to play Gen 7. 100%. Yeah, lots... Motherfuckers know narcissists, man. And a lot of narcissists are ruined by their parents, but, you know, another shit. Generational trauma, yay. Exactly. It is a valuable story to tell, excuse me, and a story that a lot of people can relate to. Changing Lusamine to a, let's face it, kind of fucking crazy whack job. who wants to save the world and hurts her kids to do so, not as relatable. Realistically, not as relatable. Not even slightly as relatable. But hey, what you gonna do for that, eh? No, exactly. Like, a lot of people think they're doing, like, a lot of narcissists, let's face it, think they're doing the best thing that, you know, their fucking truth, essentially. But not to the state where they legitimately want to save the world. Unfortunately, a lot of us have met abusive parents. A lot of us have grown up with abusive parents. So that's a very relatable fucking thing. That is a very close thing to a lot of people. And seeing it represented out there is very much a, oh. Oh. You know what I mean? Seeing it from the outside. For a lot of kids, for a lot of people, even, a lot of grown-ass people, is like, hold on a minute, you know what I mean? Like, there is a moment of recognition in there. That's why Sumo's story, regarding the family, at the very least, is, like, it's a better story, but it is not a better Pokemon story, you know what I mean? Like, Yusum is definitive for that reason. It is a better Pokemon story. With disregarding the Aether family. But I feel like the Aether family is kind of at the core of Sun and Moon. So at that point, what are they really winning? What are they doing? Does that make sense? Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. Because wouldn't blame you if it fucking didn't, good god. Yeah, Yusum had a lot of cool stuff. I mean, like I said, it was a better Pokemon story. It is not... a good family story. Sort of space. Yeah, no. The CGI in Beast Wars was terrible. The story was a king, however. Yeah, the core of the story in Yusum, dead. I get you. It's mondo unfortunate. To be fair, it was the 90s when CGI was, you know, just becoming new. So I kind of give it a bit of a pass for that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was gonna say Beast Wars was like 95. Something like that. I grew up with it. I was a child when Beast Wars came out. So that should say a lot, you know what I mean? That shit was my jam. Oh, yo. Fun fact. Fun fucking fact, okay? Wavenator, Dinobot, Inferno, and Tarantulas. I believe Tarantulas. Was it? Let me have a fucking look. No, I want to see if I was right about the voice. Because the voice is what I'm on about here. Alright. No, it's Alec Willow. No, it is. It is. Later on, at least. Later on. Right. They're all... Oh, no, that's the other one. Okay, so Beast Wars. Dinobot, Dinobot 2. Tarantulas in later episodes. Waspinator, Silverbolt, and Rat Trap were all voiced by the same man. They were all voiced by the same man. Scott McNeil. Which is so dumb when you think about it. Dinobots, Wavenator, Rat Trap, Silverbolt, and later on Tarantulas. All voiced by the same motherfucker. Legend. Absolute legend of a man. Never see. Really? Oh, Ole, you're... I don't know if you're a Transformers fan, Ole, but I'll say Beast Wars is stupid and funny. Wasn't it? Was it animated? Really? Damn, I... Oh, dear sweet Jesus! What are they doing to my boy? Oh, don't. Funny you say that too, Ole. Because Tahu in Bionicle 1 Mask of Light was voiced by Scott McNeil. The same motherfucker. Never knew much about Transformers. Fair. Honestly, I've got into it. Well, I started with Beast Wars, fell off, got back into it with Robots in Disguise, the 2000s anime, fell off, got back into it with Prime, fell off. It goes like that, you know what I mean? But no. Fucking... Had to remind me of fucking Waspinator, didn't you? Oof. Big oof. Scuff Bionicle game. Yeah, that was probably the Mask of Light game. Like, I'm gonna be real, that was probably the Mask of Light game. Or Bionicle Heroes, one of the two. It was one of the two. Point and click. Point and click. The Matanui online game. Was it like some cartoon-ass looking motherfucking Flash game thing? Because if that's the case, that's the Matanui online game. And oh, by the gods! I love that shit. Was a seed. Ooh. Interesting. You know, I kind of like this. CD-ROM. Now, if that's the case, if it was a CD-ROM, it sells it, but it's a point-and-click game. That's the other thing. Because the Mask of Light game, just titled Bionicle, was kind of a 3D platform action adventure kind of thing. The Bionicle Heroes was a terrible FPS game. The only thing I think of was some like cereal box game, really. And I'm not gonna lie, Bionicles, that shit was my jam. That shit was my jam. I have a box, not 4 feet from me, stuffed full of Bionicle parts, including a few of, we'll say, a few things I made myself. Good days. Could have. Could very well have been some fuck-ass tutorial. You went wrong. To all men who ran their world. Just like your child, dead ass. On my own, invincible warrior, I am a wind of destruction. And it looks like Steven Universe and Undertale. Oh, you have, mate. I'm surprised you know English as well as you do. Like, fair fucking shout to you. English was exciting. Yeah, makes sense. Steven Universe, fine. The Undertale fandom, I've seen those people. I've seen those people. Half of them are degenerates. The other half are interesting. You're a part of it. That's fair. That's understandable. Oh, a little bit of my cam. Punk my cam rather than like emo my cam. Shame. Emo my cam was the better my cam personally. Of content, understandable. Yeah, I was gonna say the actual content, not the questionable content. You know, this ended up better than I thought it would. Oh, come on. We all love Metatron, don't we? We all love Metatron deep down. That motherfucker was something. Sure do not? Yeah. It's because you know, man. Looks like the game's running a bit. Yeah, right? Like, this might... Okay. Like, this was nice and simple. I like it. I like the little chain, what's it shit? This was for Y. This was for the Y hardcore Nuzlocke back in the day. I like this. I like this a lot. Where... There was also this. Which is nice. It's a different take. You know? Like this rocks. This is nice. Simple. This is also nice. But it's very much suited for... what's it? Like a recorded video than a stream. This on the other hand. Hey, characters. Yo, honestly, I feel like that is a very key part of, like, for a lot of us, growing up to figure out what our sexuality actually is. Like, tangent. Like, you know what I mean? I'm all over the shop, okay? This is how my brain runs. Yeah, what's it? A lot of us growing up are like, especially if we are surrounded by people who, you know, are constantly taking the piss on, out of, or, what's it? Like, generally up in arms about the LGBT, yeah, what's it? Population. Or anything, really. Like, anything of that ilk. If you're raised around someone like that, you end up hating both yourself and, like, you know, pushing away characters and, like, media in general that you think it goes against the, what's it? Not I say goes against the beliefs. It's like, tied to, those topics. You know? Such as, for instance, Metatron. Such as, what's it? God, what was it in the fucking, like, 90s and... God, it was Like in Pink. Like in Pink is still taking the piss out of, but it was always... Like, when I was growing up, it was Like in Pink. And... One thing I remember, white boots. White fucking boots. One of those things that just stuck in my fucking mind. Which is kind of funny. Right? Like in Pink and white boots. Alright? Where all boys say stuff. Yeah. It's something we're raised to do. But like in Pink and white fucking boots. It didn't fucking stop me, did it? It didn't fucking stop me. Oh. I find that so fucking stupidly funny. Like, currently, pink is legitimately my favorite fucking color. My curtains are pink, for God's sakes. Love it. What's that? Painting your nails these days is just seen as a thing. You know what I mean? When I was growing up, it was just, only, what's it? Only, let's face it, slurs. Only gays and, what's it? Gays and girls fucking painting their nails. Gladiator. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, you've been fucked for ages, mate. Everything to do with their own insecurities, you ain't fucking wrong. It is insecurities and shit that has been beaten into them from, what's it, from, like, yeah, from their parents and their parents' parents and other family members. It's and media at the time. Any point of influence has that kind of power, unfortunately. So of course, forgot about the twinks. Yeah. Yo. Haha, wait till I bring it up again. Look, Femboy Breadmaker is one of my favorite types. I'm not gonna lie. Femboy Breadmaker is absolutely one of my favorite fucking stupid art styles. But I mean, come on. See, here's the other thing. We'll say it. The stigma of acting quote-unquote girly. That a lot of blokes have to face. Good God, don't we just. But... oh God, no, not good Charlotte. 1, 2, 3 more. But yeah, God, we got on some fucking serious shit while I was just absent-mindedly making this, didn't we? Like, we went through so fucking much. Good grief. Sassy bitch by nature? Yeah, exactly. We love it. We love it. Oh. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Oh shit, nah, yeah man, you invaded. Like, you invaded, you were done the second you fucking entered, you know what I mean? Yeesh. You had no chance, sir. No chance. Good grief. You move on, man, it's just like... and then begs you for bacon. Because I know. I fucking know how it goes. You hiss back. I'm proud. I'm proud. That's how you do. I would do the exact fucking same. Fucking hiss at me, bitch. I'll fucking hiss right back. Come off it. Like, you wanna fucking go? You wanna fucking go? Oh, man. It's nice being back. It is nice being back. Oh, Christ. Okay, so. Don't know you... True. You're just the latest in a long line. For you, the day that Mace moved your bowl was the greatest tragedy you have ever befell. For me, it was Tuesday. God, I love Street Fighter, that line specifically. Like, have you guys seen the fucking 90s Street Fighter movie? Like, come on, have you seen the 90s Street Fighter movie? Because holy shit, that is the meme to end all memes. Legitimately. Fucking Raul Julia playing M. Bison. Okay? This 5-foot fuck all, was he South American? I think he was. Puerto Rican. Okay, so this Puerto Rican 5'2" actor. Okay. The guy who played Gomez in the 90s Addams Family films. Alright, the guy who played fucking Gomez. That motherfucker. Oh god, absolutely fucking not. Like, hit me up with something new. That motherfucker playing M. Bison. What the fuck is this? No. Good god. But yeah, he was like, man was short, sassy as fuck, playing M fucking Bison from Street Fighter. You know, Mr. 6'7", jacked to all shit and back. Right? And one of my favorite fucking moments, one of everyone's favorite moments, was the stupid film, which starred Kylie Minogue, I might note. Kylie fucking Minogue and Jean-Claude Van Damme. My favorite moment is when Bison captures Chun-Li. And she's going off at him for, destroying her village, killing her parents, ruining her life. And he literally just turns around and says, the day that Bison graced your village may be the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. But I'll post it in the fucking Discord later on under memes, okay? I'll post it in the memes section later on, because there's a... Actually, no, hold on. Fuck it. Yeah, I mean, I'm basically done with the layout. I can chill. It was Tuesday. It's like a minute long, right? TikToks, videos, and memes. There, have you some of that, okay? Have you some of that? Cause holy shit. It is it is the meme to end all memes, I promise you. It is glorious. And if you have the chance, hey, I might do a watch along, okay? I might do a watch along of Street Fighter. It's terrible. And Mace, honestly, it's the same level of cheese as the 90s Mortal Kombat. Which, let's face it, was mozzarella to fuck. Yeah, that shit was cheese. Cheese. That was pure cheese, but that's... The day Bison graced your village was the best day of was the most important day of your life. For me, it was Tuesday. The fucking smug air this motherfucker has around him. Oh. Fuck me, that was up my spine. You basically are, mate. How Marvel will look in 30 years? Cheesy as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, I give it maybe 10. I give it maybe 10 years before I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark becomes the most laughable fucking thing on the planet to the new gen. 100%. Girls obsessed with fighting. You know, fair. Fair. Understandable, have a nice day, you know what I'm saying? Why are you playing Soul? And I love Billy Tam, don't pay several. I'll do it. Fuck yes. Fuck yes, she's going airy, isn't she? She's going airy. And I'm going to guess you're gonna go Atticus. I'm gonna guess you're gonna go Atticus or... what's it? Fucking... Geo. Is it Geo? The DJ guy. Of course she's going airy. You're gonna go as a Hariyama. Okay. Understandable. Understandable. Fucking hell, man. Oh. Oh, shit. Right. So I think I'm done with the layout. No makeup either. Oh shit. Alright, man. Oh, really? Okay. Is it the beard? Is it the beard? Because I get it. Fucking hell. Alright, time for me to wind the fuck down, motherfuckers. We are done with the layout. We're gonna set it up in the coming days. I'm going to do the thumbnail off stream, I think. Oh shit, yo, fair. You sweat like a bastard, I get it. God, do I fucking get it. I'm probably gonna turn, like, exit stream, right? Turn these fucking studio ass lights off and have to peel my fucking shirt off me. I get it. God, do I fucking get it. It could be ice cold and I'd still sweat. But I am done for the day. I am gonna relax. We are gonna chill. We are gonna just zen the fuck out from here on out. It is gonna be a nice, relaxing night. So, motherfuckers, thank you for showing up. It has been an absolute blast. I've been talking so much shit this sesh. I'm not gonna lie. It has been so nice. It has been so nice to just lose my shit on Transformers, on the Usum storyline. We went fucking deep into certain topics. We went fucking meme territory with Bison. I'm gonna chill the fuck out from here on out, and I'll see you guys in probably a few days at this point, maybe Tuesday, depending on what's going on. We'll see how shit lines up. Till then, though, do take care of yourselves, yeah? I'll catch you around, fuckaroos. Deuces.